Forget your epic RPGs and strategic builders for a second, because this tiny indie game, Scritchy Scratchy, just hijacked Steam. For around $7, it's basically pure unadulterated dopamine in a clicker game. It's a scratch card incremental, mixing casual simulation with that just one more feeling you usually only get from proper roguelites like Hades or Vampire Survivors. But here, you're not fighting monsters, you're just relentlessly scratching for the next big payout. It's already been a huge surprise hit, captivating players with its simple, yet incredibly addictive loop. Honestly, after putting a decent chunk of time into it, I totally get why it's got such an overwhelmingly positive review score. It's got that weirdly satisfying brain-off progression down perfectly. Okay, so here's the deal. You start with a single coin, manually dragging it across basic scratch cards. It's exactly what it sounds like. You scratch, you win a bit, you buy more cards. Pretty simple, right? But then it gets its hooks in. You quickly unlock automation. First, it's like little bots that scratch for you, then bigger, better ones. You're not just buying cards, you're buying stacks of cards, filling your entire screen with active scratch-offs. And you're upgrading these gadgets, improving their speed, their efficiency, making them scratch faster, smarter. The real core is chasing those massive jackpots. That means buying higher tier cards, which themselves level up. You can take a specific card type, scratch enough of it, and it hits level 10, making it significantly more profitable. It's a resource management game hidden under a mountain of digital glitter. You're constantly balancing buying new cards, upgrading your scratching gadgets, and boosting your own stats like luck, or making your coin more effective for manual scratches. One of the coolest parts is that you can actually rig cards through an in-game mechanic, manipulating the odds to guarantee those massive payouts. It feels like you're breaking the game, but in a totally intended, incredibly satisfying way. You become the house, and you always win. Look, YouTube is full of 20-minute rambling reviews. If you appreciate short, honest ones like this, hit subscribe. It genuinely helps. Alright, let's keep going. Now this is where it clicks for a lot of people. It's not just about scratching. There's a surprising amount of depth for an idle game. You're not just earning money, you're investing it into permanent upgrades for your character through magic and luck boosts. These aren't just small, passive buffs. They significantly impact your winnings and the rarity of what you scratch. Then there's the prestige system. After you've died, you basically hit a certain progression point where you reset everything for a massive, permanent bonus. You come back stronger. This loop keeps you pushing because each prestige makes subsequent runs faster and more lucrative, allowing you to quickly reach new tiers of cards and automation. It's classic incremental design, but done really well here. And it's not just about numbers going up. There are multiple endings to discover. You've got a secret ending that people are hunting, plus at least 2 main ones. This gives you actual goals beyond just maximizing your cash flow, something a lot of clickers miss. Plus, a ton of achievements keep you busy, pushing you to explore all the card types and upgrade paths. Now, it's not all sunshine and jackpots. For around $7, you're not getting a sprawling RPG. The biggest complaint you hear is that it gets repetitive. After about 5 to 8 hours, especially once you've seen both main endings and the secret one, the content kinda dries up. You're mainly just grinding for achievements at that point, which, for some, just isn't enough. Some players feel it lives in this awkward middle ground between an active clicker and a passive idler. You can definitely break your wrist if you manually scratch for too long, but then the idle part isn't always as hands-off as pure idlers. Another specific gripe is the lack of proper UI for managing cards. You'll have a whole map full of scratch-offs, and there's no easy way to see how many of each type you have or how close they are to leveling up. It's a small quality of life thing, but it definitely adds a bit of unnecessary friction. So should you actually play Scritchy Scratchy? Look, if you're into the numbers, go up dopamine hit of incremental games, or you just want something genuinely relaxing to zone out with, absolutely grab it. For $7, it's an insane amount of satisfying progression, especially with the card rigging and prestige systems. You'll easily get 15 to 20 hours of solid, addictive fun out of it, maybe more if you're an achievement hunter. But if you need a deep narrative or complex combat, obviously skip this. It's pure, unadulterated idle addiction, and for what it is, it's really good. Just don't expect it to replace your next AAA title. It's a fantastic little time sink. If this helped you decide, drop a like and subscribe. See you in the next one.